Hello to all of you. I've been looking so forward to doing this video. So last week I posted a post your questions thing video in both a community post and a video. And now I'm ready to answer all of your great questions, and there were like 40 questions or something, or at least 40 people who asked. So many great questions, and I'm going to answer all of them today. So hope it's been a great week for you guys. Hope it will be a great weekend and a great month and everything. But regardless, I hope me just answering your questions, helping you relax a little, will be cozy for you and relaxing. And there will of course be some phone sounds today, because I'm going to go through my phone to check your questions. I'm going to begin with the questions in the community post and then work my way up to the video, the questions in my video. Before we begin, I just want to say today this video nearly didn't happen this week, and actually I almost started crying because the memory card I usually use for my camera just glitched completely. Thankfully I found a reserve card, so now I am very relieved because I get to answer your questions this week anyway, and I was really looking forward to doing that, so I'm so happy I can do that this week. And also this week I have filmed a lot of Halloween stuff, so if you want to check out the Halloween stuff, go to various Halloween content on my channel or go to the Halloween playlist and check out these past videos, including, just for those of you who are over 18 years old and have a YouTube account, including the short vampire video I posted what was posted just a few hours ago, but also the full scale spooky Halloween roleplay posted a few days ago. So check out the Halloween videos if you want to watch some roleplays and cozy stuff and some creepy stuff. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get to the questions. There were so many great questions. Thank you guys. Okay. I don't know exactly how to pronounce your name, but Gardinostong asked, is there a hobby or skill you might want to learn in the future? That was a good question. Thank you for the question. To be honest, no, not really anything in particular. I mean, I'm open for learning new things in the future, but I haven't really thought about, oh my god, what I want to learn. Like, I'm very content with the current things I can do, like writing and stuff like that, so maybe drawing, I don't know. But it was still a great question. Thank you. And hope it will be a great day for you, my friend. Poenix asked, if you could be a character from a fantasy novel, film or video game, which one would you choose and why? Oh my god, I'm tempted to say Dumbledore, even though he in the Harry Potter movies is an old man, because I like his wisdom. But to be honest, other than that, none really come to mind. I think there are lots of cool characters in various movies and films and video games, but no one I really want to be, to be honest. But so I'm just going to have to answer Dumbledore. Maybe Dumbledore is young too, I don't know. I have no idea exactly, but to be honest, the honest answer is no one. And that even took over many cool film and movie characters. But thank you for the question, it was a great question. Hope it will be a great weekend for you. Tony Katin, I believe that's Tony Kayatin, asked, I would like to know what got you started in ASMR. What or who were some of the things that inspired you to start ASMR? And then, yeah, thank you, and I'm excited for shooting videos. Oh, thank you. To be honest, I did not initially plan to start doing ASMR myself. I stumbled upon ASMR in 2013 because I needed to relax. Back then I had much more anxiety than I do now. And I was in college in a special disability class for people with disabilities because, as some of you guys know, I have mild autism. So yeah. So back then I didn't have the calm I do now. So I had more anxiety, so I needed ASMR, and I stumbled upon an ASMR video, and the first one I watched, I believe, was with a guy who is a really famous YouTuber, an ASMR artist, but I have trouble pronouncing his name, but it's Aperial Rift, something like that. I believe most of you know who he is. So, and then I found a lot of other ASMR artists, like Massage ASMR or Dimitri ASMR, and then on and on over the years. But I was fully certain I would never do ASMR myself. But then, it just 3 years ago, around 21, 22, it changed, and I started to consider doing ASMR myself because it just started to feel right, and it just felt like that was the right path for me, and I just didn't know if there were any other path I felt for taking in my life. And I thought I'd just try it, and I had no idea how it would go. So I was really, really, really nervous about it. I was so afraid of being completely rejected, and then it went fine, and much better than I feared. And I'm so grateful I made the choice, and what I launched myself as an ASMR artist. But it just sort of came, it just sort of started to feel right, and it started to be like I just wanted to help others and give light to the world, and I just didn't know how else to do that, so I decided to try this, and thankfully it worked. So yeah. So yeah, but that was a super great question. Thank you, my friend. VTF question mark asked, what is your favorite sport? I'm going to just be very, very honest there. I don't have a favorite sport. I'm not a sports person. But thank you for the question anyway, and wish you a great week, my friend. Ellibet ASMR asked, how does your country celebrate Halloween? And what is your favorite part about Halloween? I love your videos, and 2 hearts next to it. Thank you, thank you. My country celebrates Halloween in a rather calm fashion. Children in Norway do go trick or treating, and we have done some for about 20 to 25 years. Halloween is a much more recent tradition in Norway. It was imported from America to Norway. So the older generation, most of them, do not celebrate Halloween. In the younger generation it varies. There are some people in Norway who feel like Halloween doesn't belong in Norway, and then there are other people who embrace the tradition. I'm one of the people who sort of embrace the tradition. So some celebrate it and some don't, but it's not a super big thing in Norway like it is in the US. It's not an official holiday or anything like that. What is your favorite part about Halloween? Oh, the costumes, the figures, the mysterious creatures, the chocolate, the orange stuff, the carrot cake and carrot muffin and stuff like that. I love Halloween. Love Halloween. Thanks, and thank you for the question, by the way. Wish you all the best. Okay, next question is Smuggles. From Smuggles. Do you feel excited about the upcoming festivities? Halloween, Christmas, New Year's? Yes, my friend. I do. I feel excited for Halloween, but especially for Christmas and New Year's. I felt excited for Halloween, but especially for Christmas and New Year's, it fills me with so much joy, and I love listening to Christmas music, and I live in a magical Norway valley region, so it's a great place, so I like to listen to Christmas music and look out over the frosty valley, and it's magical. Love it. Have you ever heard of Dia de Muertos? Will be an event in Oslo on November 8th. Sounds very cool, but no, to be honest, I haven't heard of it. But it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Anyway, wish you all the best, my friend. Wish you the best. Next question is from Tess. What's your process when you film a video? Do you make any kind of script? Or do you think of what you say once you're in front of the camera? Greetings from Mexico. First of all, greetings to you in Mexico from me in Norway, my friend. That varies. I usually have a certain plan when I film. Some things come to me when I do it, and sometimes I improvise. For example, during one of my Wizarding V videos, I lost my wizarding hat when filming, and I decided to not edit that part out, but instead improvise and turn it into something funny for the video. Sometimes I do edit out stuff, but sometimes I just improvise and just sort of add it to the video if I make a mistake, and just adapt it to the video if you wish. And some videos I don't plan anything at all, I just speak from my heart and soul. So it varies. Sometimes there are scripts, sometimes there are plans, sometimes it isn't. It varies. It varies. Thanks for the question, by the way. Great question. Clog asked, what are your favorite ASMR triggers to hear? Oh, there are lots of things. A lot of words like relax, soothing, stuff like that. I love those kind of things. But I also love brushing and soft hand movements and stuff like that. But and whispering. So I have lots of triggers I truly enjoy. And I like Dr. Roleplays a lot too, actually. They're very relaxing too. Anyway, by the way, thanks for the question and wish you a great weekend and week. And also you asked one more thing, sorry. And what kind of music do you enjoy? I enjoy fantasy music, orchestral music, and epic music. Sometimes deep, calm fantasy music, but also epic music. Things like Auriel, Enya, stuff like that. It's kind of my thing. And Celtic Woman, I like deep, mysterious fantasy music. It's my thing. And also Christmas music, of course. When it comes to Christmas music, I listen to a lot of various type of things. ASMR Mochi asked, have you watched the anime before? If so, which ones? No, I haven't watched the anime, sorry. I have watched cartoons, but not exactly anime. I know anime is very popular, but I haven't watched it. When I was young, I watched certain cartoons, but never anime. And when I was younger, I'm still young, but when I was young. Anyway, but thanks for your question anyway, and wish you a great week, my friend. Andrew Savage asked how easy do you think it would be for foreigners to learn Norwegian, say those from other European countries? I think Norway can be a difficult language to learn because it has these three letters which are not used in many other languages. We have three unique letters called for A, Ö, Å. And these three letters are very difficult for many foreigners to pronounce. But I think if you gave it a try, you would be able to do it. It would just take some time and training. For example, the Norwegian word for better is vær. If you're a foreigner who never has had the letter A, try pronounce that in your tongue. Vær, A. Let's try to pronounce the letters in your tongue. Ö, A, Å. For us Norwegians, we raised with it comes natural to us, but for foreigners, those three letters could be kind of a challenge. But I believe it will be possible anyway. Thanks for the great question, by the way, and wish you all the best. Lavren S asked, that's just some noise upstairs, don't care about it. Lavren S asked, what do you like most about autumn in Norway? I'd say everything. The frosty, chilly, windy weather, the orange leaves, flowering of the trees, the forests, just the chill in the air, the fresh breeze, the clear skies. Yeah, I love all seasons in Norway, but autumn is also a magical time in Norway. So, thanks for the great question, by the way, my friend. Okay, there are a few more questions in the community post before we can move on to the video. Celia Grace asked, what is your favorite color? Blue and green. Do you like julebrus? Christmas soda, essentially. It's a Norwegian thing. Yes, I do. What about fårikål? Fårikål for you for speak only English is Norwegian kind of sheep meat mixed with some stuff. No, I do not like that, sorry. That is not my type of food. Apologies. But of course, we all have different tastes. But thanks for the great questions and wish you all the best, my friend. Aquamara asked, what is your favorite type of muffin? And that one I can answer easily. Chocolate muffin. Thanks for this great muffin question, my friend. Courtney Jones asked, where are your top 3 countries you'd want to visit? Easy. The US, England, and when there are 2 countries who are tied for 3rd place, and that's maybe France and Australia, to be honest. That's probably the countries that are most interesting to me. And do you have any other favorite foods other than muffins? Yes. Cake, lasagna, pizza. Cake, lasagna, pizza. Stuff like that. And there's so many foods I can mention. Donuts, chocolate, so much stuff. I have so many favorite foods. Spaghetti. Yeah. Burgers. No. There's so much great food. Thanks for the beautiful questions and great questions, by the way. Wish you the best, my friend. Kirsten's Unusual Magics asked, if you were in the world of Harry Potter and had a Patronus, what animal would yours be? To be honest, a shark. I think it would be a shark. Because I love stuffed animal shark and I find sharks kind of cool. Thanks for the great questions, by the way, and wish you the best. Whispering Mott ASMR asked, do you get tingles and what is your favorite type of ASMR? Yes, I get tingles really easily. I almost nearly never get any tingle immunity. And my favorite type of ASMR is doctor roleplays, brushing, and whispering soothing words like triggers, tingles, relax, soothing, stuff like that. Thanks for the great question and wish you all the best. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Lisa Ottaman asked, I'd like to know more about your childhood, memories of Christmas or other holidays. I have lots of good childhood memories from these things. I could go on a long ramble about that, but I won't do that now. My throat is getting kind of dry now because I've spoken so much. So I have great memories of walking. In Norway, winter can be very magical. Walking through the snow in Norway, or braving the ice on slippery days when it's been very much ice in Norway. Walking in the snow with a magical atmosphere, especially when it's about to become evening during Christmas. Walking outside, walking in the snow, seeing it become dark, feeling the really magical Christmas atmosphere, Norway is such a magical in Christmas. Or just spending time with family, opening the gifts under the Christmas tree, eating Norwegian Christmas food and stuff like that, and cakes and candy, watching Norwegian Christmas shows, and just so many great joys. And I also have a few nice memories from Halloween, because my mom, she celebrated holidays like Easter, Halloween and Christmas. So she would often decorate for Halloween, and for Easter she would make a food, some special food. For Easter, often egg related on Thursday during Easter, on Easter Thursday. Yeah, so that's so. But Christmas too. Yeah, there's so many memories. I just couldn't pick one, but many magical memories. Thank you for asking. Sophia, and I wish you the best, by the way, my friend. Sophia Pisa asked, what is your favorite part of making ASMR? I think getting to help other people relax, but also being creative, using my creativity to do role plays, and just use it to sort of create and keep this community going. I sort of feel like I get to be myself fully, and I get to show my creativity to the world rather than just hide it away and keep it to myself. And just having fun with ASMR. Sometimes it's fun just doing simple brushing videos too, so, but also so many fun roleplays and fun things to do. Or just doing holiday themed videos like Halloween, Christmas, stuff like that. Thanks for the great question, by the way, my friend. Wish you the best. The last community post question is Tails Word Domination asked, I know how much you love muffins, and yes I do. So related question for you, do you ever bake? No. I actually don't bake myself, I don't know how to bake. But I often participate in gingerbread baking with my sister during Christmas. There's even a Christmas video from last year of me doing that with my sister. For those of you curious, just check the Christmas playlist and I believe you'll find that video. And maybe I'll film one this year too. And it's my sister who does the baking, but I sort of helped with just, rolling the dough and just helping with the figures and stuff like that. So, but I don't really bake much myself, even though I love cakes and muffins. That was all the community post questions. So let's move on to the video questions. Okay, let's move on to the next questions, but now we're going to go into the video questions, the questions posted on the video. That was just a sound from my phone, don't worry. Okay, let's take it in order. I believe there are 22 people who are asking here, so let's just begin with the first one. Pink Panther Pons, hello to you, asked, hi Vital, what is your favorite town in Norway? What is your favorite town in Norway and why? I'd say my hometown, but seriously, but if we exclude my hometown, I have several. The capital of Oslo, I have visited so much in my life, but also Trondheim, because me and my family were on a vacation to Trondheim many years ago, and then we also visited the Nidarosdomen, where, which also has that ghost legend attached to it about a monk who hunts its halls. I didn't see any ghost, but it was super fun to visit that city. So I'd say those two maybe. There probably are a few others I could mention too, but I'm going to go with those two right now. Thanks for the great question, my friend. Crystal White asked, what are you planning on doing for a Halloween? Will you be dressing up? On Halloween, I am relaxing. I am relaxing for Halloween. I just spend time with not doing that much, and I feel like I've dressed up more than enough for my Halloween videos now. I mean, I've dressed up in so many different costumes with Halloween videos, and that's been super fun. I've been a wizard, as some of you guys have probably seen those videos, so you know. I've been a major, I've been a cult member, and I've even dressed up as a survivor of a vampire attack. So I think I've had my fill of dress up for this Halloween, but it was really fun. So cozy and fun Halloween for me. But thanks for the great question and wish you all the best. Coco Jacks asked, do you watch ASMR vids every day? No, I actually listen and watch them about every other or every third day. Every other day. I don't listen and watch them every day, because some days I don't need ASMR, but I have them sorted every now and then. So, but I do listen to them weekly, that I do. And more often than not twice a week at the very least. What is your favorite season? That's difficult. I'd say summer and winter. Winter because of Christmas, and summer because I like when it's really green and sunny. But I like autumn and spring a lot too. So I don't know if I have any clear favorite. I'm just going to go with summer and the Christmas part of winter here. But it can vary from year to year. Thanks for the great question, by the way. Wish you a great weekend and a great week, my friend. Blissful Low asked, where does your mom and sister live? Well, thanks for the question. First of all, my mom passed away several years ago at the age of 56. She wasn't well the few last years. So it's been many years now since my mom passed. My sister, she lives with her boyfriend. I'm of course not going to provide details about where they live, but she lives with her boyfriend. We actually recently were on a trip to America, among other things visiting New York. So, and she thought that was fun, a fun trip, she told me. So yeah. She also sent me a lot of videos from stuff in New York, so it looked really fun. Although she needed to relax a little when she came home, you know, because there was so much to do and see there. Anyway, so, but to answer your question, my sister lives with her boyfriend. Yep. And yep. Thanks for the question and wish you the best, my friend. G asked, first question I have is, what is your favorite kind of movie genre? Fantasy and science fiction, easily, to me. Yeah, you know, stuff, the kind of genre where paranormal events happen, or fantasy or science fiction, stuff like that. That's my thing. That's my type of genre. Or genres, if you wish. How did you know you wanted to be an ASMR artist? It just came like 3 or 4 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. It just came to me, it just started to feel right, and it was surprising to me because I had been certain my entire life that when I had seen these people post ASMR content, I enjoyed watching it, but I was like, but I'm never going to do, that's never going to happen to me, I'm never going to do that. Like, yeah, that's just not in my future. Why was I wrong about that? And then it just changed, something inside me changed, and it just started to feel right. Kind of like a calling or something, I can't explain it. It just changed. And lastly, what music genre do you like to listen to? Fantasy music, deep music, spiritual music, relaxing music, epic music, stuff like that. Thanks for your great questions, by the way. Wish you all the best. Lilila Medja asked, oh my back, apologies. I'm just sitting here answering questions. It's okay, I'm okay talking. Lilila Medja asked, is there some hobbies you wish to learn or do? To be honest, I don't have any new hobbies I wish to learn or do. But I'm not excluding what I will learn new hobbies, of course. What is your favorite hobbies? Writing, creativity, actually filming ASMR. I mean, ASMR is sort of what I do. It's not just a hobby, but you know, I mean, ASMR is kind of both my job and my hobby. I mean, I don't really. I'm not a paid ASMR artist, but it's kind of still what I do in my life. But I also like gaming and watching movies and stuff like that. So various stuff. Do you like the wood or the sea best? The wood, easily. I prefer the forest. Favorite food dinner? Pizza and burgers, maybe. Although I like lasagna, but pizza and burgers, maybe pizza. I love pizza. Thanks for your great questions, my friend. You're appreciated and I wish you all the best. Thomas asked, where in Norway do you live? What city are the closest? North, south? I live in the southern part of Norway. I don't want to be specific about where I live, but I live in the region surrounding the capital of Norway. And now I'm talking about a very large region here. Like, I'm not just talking about the immediate things outside the capital. I'm talking about a big area of many places. I'm not going to be specific, you see, about where I live, but I live in the southern part of Norway. Tom, I absolutely love the healing videos. Do you like to do them and will you continue to do them? Yes, because they're healing for me to do too. I love doing them. They relax me too when I do them. So yes, I will continue to do them. I'm happy you enjoy them, by the way. Happy they help you. What is it that makes the muffin so tasteful? Isn't it similar to a cake? Yes, it tastes kind of similar to a cake, but then again, I love cake too. Chocolate cake, marshmallow cake, you know. And the muffin, I don't know, it's just so soft and tender and nice. It's just soft and just nice. It just with softness, with the chocolate bits in it. Oh, it's so good. Do you like the Lord of the Rings? Yes, Lord of the Rings is not my favorite, but I do enjoy it. And I have watched the movies several times. I haven't gotten around to reading the book yet. I probably should. But yes, I do like the Lord of the Rings. I think it's an epic and good fantasy universe. Thanks for all your cool questions, Thomas. And wish you all the best. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Lucas K asked, hey Vito, are you into any sort of gaming? Tabletop, PC, console? And if yes, what is your favorite game? I'm into gaming and I game on Xbox. And my favorite games are often role-playing action or role-playing games. But my favorite games are, well, Mass Effect from BioWare. And BioWare just recently released Dragon Age Veilguard, which actually got pretty good reviews. At least from critics. I don't know how the reaction will be other than that, but it's still early days. So, but yeah. And I enjoy the Dragon Age games too. And I also loved the Hogwarts Legacy game, and that was unexpected, because I didn't expect to love that game, but I did. So Mass Effect and Hogwarts Legacy, and if I want to add a platform game, Crash Bandicoot. These days I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Toki. Thanks for your great question, by the way. Wish you all the best, my friend. Floor Hogger has a few questions for me. Love it questions. What is the very first ASMR video you saw, or first one you can remember? I answered this earlier in the video, but I'm going to answer it again. It was in 2013, more than 10 years ago, when I was a teenager back then, actually. Wow, time flies. Huh. Anyway, the first one I saw, because I needed to relax back then, was a video from this very famous ASMR artist called Ephemeral Rift. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure you know who I mean. And then afterwards I watched videos from a guy called For Massage ASMR or Dimitri ASMR, and that was my first encounter with the ASMR world, and that was back in 2013. What is your favorite video game? Mass Effect and Hogwarts Legacy. And Crash Bandicoot. Do you have any comfort TV shows, and if so, what is it? Yes, I have a few Norwegian common sitcoms from the 1990s, which are that, But I also have some American ones like Friends, Big Bang Theory, Two and a Half Men, Modern Family. And Young Sheldon. Those are kind of my comfort TV shows. I love them all. Thanks for your great questions, by the way, and wish you all the best, my friend. Thank you. Now I'm just going to see how many questions are left. There are a few left, but not super many actually. Okay. The next one is actually not a question, it's a comment from Terry. Hello Terry, hello. I love your comments, by the way. I appreciate them so much. I love your Muffin News segments. I hope you continue to do them. I think it's great about the questions and answer segments too. I see you have quite a few good questions so far. It will be great listening to your answers. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And wish you all the best. You're much appreciated. And I wish you all the best, my friend. Truly, truly do. And I mean that truly to everyone. I wish the best of course. Tim Enchanter ASMR asks, what are your ASMR influences? Do you have a favorite ASMR artist? I love your lo-fi style. My ASMR influences are many and various. People who do doctor roleplay videos, who do whispering videos, healing videos, meditation videos. There are so many things that inspire me. And sometimes just other film and movie genres inspire me to make roleplay videos based on it. Holiday stuff inspires me. There are lots of inspirations to me. I have many favorite ASMR artists. I'm going to mention 3 of them, or no, I think of 2 of them, but I have several actually. But yeah, I have someone who I haven't watched for a few years, but she's actually a favorite of mine. She's called for ASMR requests. She posts a lot of videos I enjoy, including roleplay videos I loved. She's very creative, and she has very many followers. She's big, I believe. And then you have someone called for Sleepboy ASMR, who occasionally also posts videos I enjoy. And then you have BTech ASMR, a British ASMR artist who also posts videos I enjoy. But there are so many others too. Yeah, so many others I could mention. I'm just mentioning a few now. I love your lo-fi style. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And thanks for the question. Wish you all the best and a great weekend. Let's say EMC ASMR asked, what inspired you to start creating ASMR content, and how do you relax and unwind yourself? Thank you for everything you do. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the heart attention. Oh. As I've said a few times now, seeing as a lot of other people have asked similar questions, I believe just the ability to be able to maybe one day help people, bring light to the world, and just because it felt right, and suddenly I just wanted to take that courageous step and do it, and just be brave and just do it. So I decided to just start creating ASMR content and just be brave and launch myself onto YouTube. I was really nervous talking about it, but it just felt right, so I can't explain exactly what inspired me to do it. But I guess just all the ASMR stuff I watched up through the years, and then just the calling I felt inside 2-3 years ago. And thank you for your questions, by the way. Wish you all the best, my friend. Then you face some apologies for I have trouble pronouncing your username. Then Neve Fayes 6 asked, what is the best piece of advice you have ever received? To be honest, I don't know if I have received any particular piece of advice in my life in any way, but I have gotten lots of support, help and guidance from other people. So I haven't there's no piece of special advice which I can pinpoint to, but I'd rather say there are lots of different pieces of helpful words and guidance and conversations through my life with other people which have helped me. That's the best answer I can give to that question. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? I believe it's chocolate actually. Describe what you would consider the perfect day to be. There are many perfect days. Days when something good happens, when I'm excited, when I'm watching a movie or TV show I'm excited about. Or when I just get to relax and spend time writing, being creative. Just eating cake, muffin. I have many perfect days. A perfect day is just a day when things are going good and well. Or just days when there are celebrations like Christmas and stuff like that. Cozy stuff. Yep. That's kind of my perfect days. Or days when I feel excited about the announcement of a new movie. Or a new trailer for a new movie I'm looking forward to. Stuff like that. Thanks for all your great questions, by the way, and wish you all the best. Tess Presalt asked, who is your favorite historical person throughout all of history, or the person you find most interesting and why? I'm going to answer that very easily. Churchill. I am very fond of, as a I have studied a lot of history in my life. I love history, especially modern history, and Second World War era is one of my favorites, of course. And Churchill meant so much to the Second World War era and the Western world, and he stood up against the Nazis, so he's my favorite. He's so cool with his inspiring speeches, and he's just like an original type of figure with his cigar and stuff like that. So he's my favorite, easily. Thanks for your great question, and wish you all the best. Fluffy Monkey Yem asked, what is your favorite ASMR trigger? Brushing, whispering. Do you actually experience tingle, or are you like me where it only relaxes you? No, I do experience tingles, but I get what it can work if it just relaxes you too. But I get tingles, I can get lots of tingles. Some days it comes to me very easily. Sometimes it takes nothing for me to get tingles. I just open an ASMR video and I get tingles instantly. Thanks for your great questions, by the way, and wish you all the best. Daisy Stephanie has a few questions for me. Favorite season, if any, and why? Summer and winter during Christmas. Favorite holiday, if any, and why? I believe I'm going to say Christmas on this one, because it's magical. Have you ever watched the series The 4400? 44,000? If you did, what did you thought about it? To be honest, no, I haven't watched that. Have you watched the series Labra? No, to be honest, I'm sorry, but I haven't. Are you watching the miniseries I Got All Along? No, not right now, but I'm going to watch it. Hopefully with some episodes with my sister. When I get to over New Year, I'm looking really forward to that. I recently watched WandaVision, actually. Rewatched WandaVision, so I'm looking forward to watching I Got All Along. I hear it's become a super popular, well-received series, so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for your great questions, and thank you for all your great comments, my friend. Wish you all the best, and a great weekend and month, of course. Millie Block said in Spanish, I'm in love. I believe it was Spanish, but I translated I'm in love. Thank you, wish you all the best. Oh, thank you. Wish you all the best. There are 4 questions left, or 4 people with questions left now. So we're going to answer them too. Clem ASMR. Hello you, hello. If you ever visit the UK, the United Kingdom, would you visit Nottingham, Derby? Lots of histories and stories from around there, near me. Yes, there are many places in the United Kingdom I would love to visit. You know, London is obviously one of them, but I'm sure Nottingham and Derby would be great too, truly. So yes, I could probably see myself visiting that place, absolutely. Wish you all the best. Bea asked, hi, have you ever been to Italy? No, I have not. Not yet anyway. If not, would you like to go? Yes, I think Italy could be an interesting place to travel to one day. Italy is an amazing country known for its great landscapes and definitely has many vacations options for tourists. Would you prefer a trip to be adventurous or cultural? I'd say a mix of both. Some adventure, some culture. Maybe mostly culture, but a mix of both. Italy sounds like a fascinating and interesting country. Oh god, I'm going to have to relax my back. Ugh. Italy sounds like such an interesting country. A really interesting and cool country. So, if I ever go, I would love to visit Italy. So it seems like a super cool, interesting country. Wish you all the best, my friend. Thank you. Panteren asked, what is your favorite movie series trilogy? That was a great question. My favorite movie series, I'd say Harry Potter series is not a trilogy. I mean, that consists of 8 movies. Harry Potter series, of course. I guess I could say the Avengers movies as well, but that's 4 movies, but it's kind of a trilogy. Because the two final movies are kind of connected together, but okay, it's 4 movies, fine. But Avengers, maybe I can mention another one. I like the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy. To be honest, I do. I'd say Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Avengers, and maybe Pirates of the Caribbean. That's my answer. Bonus. Have you watched the TV series Dexter? No, I have not actually. I have not. But by the way, love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Wish you all the best. The final question comes from Kate. Kate. I'm just going to say Kate. I'm probably not pronouncing that, but have you ever been to England? If not, would you like to go? And if so, would you like to go north or south? I haven't been to England, but yes, I would love to visit England one day. I love England. I love the whole English society, British society, and I probably like to go both north and south, to be honest. So England would be fun to visit one day. Anyway, I believe I covered all the questions. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't. Thank you for all your great questions, and I loved answering them. It was a joy. Wish you all the best, and with the final question, Kate, wish you the best too, and a great week. But wish all of you the best, and hope you've been enjoying listening to me answering questions. Now I'm going to have to just relax the rest of the week and just recover my back a little, because it's really tiresome to just sit here with the phone and so wish you the best. Thank you. Wish all of you the best.